Welcome back to episode 10 of our Manor Lords Let's Play. We're currently in winter in year 7 and we're picking up where we left off, and we are at war once again with Hildebolt. So in the last episode we claimed this region down here, Nuslor. We're really after this rich iron deposit so that we can start scaling up our army and start taking some of these other lands that he has just freely claimed from us while we're building our city. So we are definitely still at war. He is starting to claim this territory, so what we're going to have to do is get our army rallied. I think we're going to rally the guys on the border, and we need some additional troops. I didn't really want to sacrifice all of these guys, so I think I'm going to rely a little bit on some mercenaries. We've got 423 in the treasury, so I think we can afford quite a few. So what have we got here? We've got the Wayward Sons, light mercenary archers and heavy mercenary archers. Both have the same distance. Heavy mercenary archers definitely have much higher armor, so I'll probably stick those guys towards the front just in case we get flanked. Local thugs, pretty weak but very, very cheap, so I think we can put those near the front and get those guys in the thick of the battle as a bit of a distraction while our archers are raining some arrows down on them. And then the flock of great crazy geese, very expensive, but we've got a good mix of light mercenary infantry, light mercenary spearmen, and some light mercenary archers. I don't know if this is going to be overkill. I'm not really sure on the size of Hildebolt's army, but maybe we don't need these local thugs. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go. Just for these guys. Actually, these guys arrive in Nuslor, so they're really close. So we may as well get them. I think 15 is very cheap. We can make that money back very quickly. And we also want to rally our own army. So let's rally them over here. And I think we're going to have to be actually in the territory to start reclaiming it. So let's get everyone in place. But generally, I think our city is doing okay. We could use a better approval rating. I think that's really just because we had 15% tax while we were at war the last time around. We've got some of these burgage plots being upgraded to level 3, which is really good. Our goal is still to get from a small town into a medium town to unlock another development point so that we can get this basic armor making, which is really going to help us equip our army when we're coming into these battles, because I'm sure there's going to be plenty more of these to come. So let's get our troops organized. He is still definitely claiming that. Select all of these guys and see if I can just get them. Here we go. Okay, so he is claiming it. We don't actually need to be in the region, so I'm just gonna leave my troops here and let's resolve this on the battlefield just like last time. But before I do that, we can wait until this bar is near the top before we click on resolve on the battlefield. This just gives us a bit more time to get our troops coming from all around the map. So we've got these troops coming in. We've got the flock of crazy geese coming in from basically the whole map away. So if we can wait as long as possible to really get those guys in place, that's really going to help. The only thing is that we're going to have this ticking down, so we may need to spend more money to renew those contracts. But we can also just remove those last minute if we need to. And we've got some, our local thugs coming in from here. So good. Burgage plot level 3 being upgraded. Very nice. Oh, we're at 8 out of 10 now. Wow. Okay, that's very good. So I think actually I'm gonna resolve this because these guys are in this territory. Last time we took a fight down here, so I'm not sure where we're going to take it this time. So let's see. Let's resolve this on the battlefield. Try and bribe me now. Yeah, know, 373 isn't worth anything. My claims are non-negotiable. And we've got some good effectiveness, good cohesion, and we're in a home region, which is always a benefit. So where is it? Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna actually, so we're fighting over the Nuslor region, but we're fighting in Waldbrand. So that's actually pretty good for us because these guys are already there. It does span into our territory, so we could take some fight in our territory. The problem with that is that we're going to have to do a bit of cleanup. My corpse pit, I think, is all the way over here. So I could just build another one. But that is a bit of cleanup after the battle. But there might be some benefit in being in our home region to actually... Yeah, I think that might be worth it. The terrain... It's hard to really see the terrain. But... let's just get all of these guys in place. So the battlefield, if you just hover over this icon, you can see the battlefield, or if you click it, it'll take you right there. I think let's fight in this other region. And get all these guys in place. So we should have time. Let's see where he's coming from. Okay, so he's coming from all the way down here. So we've got loads of time to get these guys in place, and it might not even be winter by the time this fight takes place. So let's see. So here's the battlefield. Yeah, let's take it here. Let's make a stand. There we go. Just gonna get everyone in one spot to start with, and then we'll get them organized a little bit. So he's rocking pretty heavy retinue as he was before. Some brigands, some archers, and some light infantry. So I think we've definitely got numbers on our side here. Hopefully a little bit more tactical than the previous battles. Let's see. So I'd like to really put these brigands. Maybe we have those guys flanking from over here. The heavy mercenary archers, we can just put those guys there, and then the light archers in a nice row behind them. And let's get these guys towards the front, and maybe my polearm militia. Whoops, get those maybe on the side over here. I'm actually going to keep my retinue just a little bit further back. I really don't want to lose those guys. They have amazing armor though, 33 armor because I've upgraded them. So they're really, really strong. And where is he coming in? So he's still coming in this way. I don't think he's going to venture into our region, so that's okay. Let's try and get these archers maybe just a little bit closer together. And we'll get another group. See if we can get another group of spearmen in front of those guys just to protect them. And then maybe we can try and advance this all together. We could actually really spread out quite a bit more. And then hopefully we've got enough. I just want to make sure our archers are going to be able to support. And they have pretty good range. It's quite subtle, the radius, but you can see it. We want to keep everyone in range of that. And let's just get these brigands further out. I don't know if they know where my troops are, or if they have to have line of sight to see them. Or something like that, but let's see how this plays out. What's he saying now? Yeah, that's basically almost the same as last time. Definitely non-negotiable. I'm not wasting my time with hiring mercenaries. I think we might actually have to pay another set of fees here, but maybe we recruited them a little bit too early. So, yeah, they may be going for the brigands. I'm going to bring those in a little bit. I don't actually see his retinue here. Did that disappear, or is that just on top? Let's see. Maybe I've lost some visibility. Oh, there we go. Now we see them. Enemy has been spotted. Let's see if we can turn these guys. Oh no, I don't want to mess up my formation here. I think let's just turn these guys a little bit. Turn these guys. Let's get some archers over here. Basically, let's just turn everyone around. Get these guys at the back, maybe get these guys over here. Definitely want to make sure our archers are supporting. Let's just use these thugs. I'm just going to throw them straight into the mix. And these are actually our guys, so I don't really want those. I don't want those guys at the forefront. I'm going to take these guys and actually advance them into this. And we'll have those just balanced for now. And then we'll have these guys. Let's have these guys here, these guys retinue a little bit behind, and we'll have our archers just stuck back here. I think let's try that. Great. So these guys are coming in. We can definitely start firing down on those. Let's get these guys coming in. And let's move these guys round and see if we cannot flank these guys. And we'll use these to come in here. Yeah, let's try and break their retinue, actually. Great. So we've got really good archer coverage. Unfortunately, these guys are maybe... Yeah, let's get this retinue coming round. I want them involved, actually. Yeah, go around and flank there. And we've got some good archer support. Maybe they don't have line of sight? I think they do. Are they firing? Yeah, they're definitely firing. Nice, so we've broken them and we can start pushing round. And I'm actually going to have these guys engage over there. I don't want our light mercenary archers. Maybe let's just move these heavy mercenary archers in front. And then those guys can move in. Yeah, these thugs are right in the thick of it. I'm actually going to move these guys out and let our mercenaries do a bit more of the work here. Yeah, you guys can flank over there. Let's just take those out completely. And they're broken. I think there's only one left now. Let's speed this up. Go on, get in there. And they're broken as well. So we've just got this archer unit. I can put them all on missile alert. And let's get these guys just shoot at will. Get those, just take them out. Yeah, look at that. Love that charge. And they're broken. And they're gone. So I think all of them, yeah, that's it. Victory for us. Just in time before we have to pay another lot of payments for these mercenaries. So they do immediately disappear as soon as you get rid of them. I think I'll definitely get rid of the flock of crazy geese because they're the most expensive. So let's just get rid of those. We can disband unit, so that will take them off and they're immediately off the battlefield. We can take these bandit camps, actually. So that's gotten rid of everyone, actually. But I don't think that's a problem. We can take these bandit camps ourselves. And let's just have a quick look into our village to see... Or, sorry, small town, now that we've upgraded. We've got a few nice level 3 burgage plots. How are we doing for things like ale? That was our problem. We got 61, so we're doing nice. Let's see if we can get this upgraded even a bit further. How are our supplies? 14 months and 13 months worth of food and fuel. That's lovely. Oh, I bet Hildebolt is not happy here. Oh, okay. Spoils of war. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They can be sent to your people who surely need them, though it is your right to keep it. Well, our approval rating isn't great right now. I think let's just send it to the nearest town. And that goes into our regional wealth, which is always good to remember. So that is coming from this bandit camp, I believe, that we've just taken here. And we could take another one as well. And hopefully soon we can actually start building out into this region so we can start getting this iron deposit. Everything will be completely separate in that region, though. We do have this King's Road connecting everything. But you can see if I come over to this region, we've got all our stats up here. If I come into this region, we have nothing. We've got no houses, we've got no water supply, we've got no food. So we're going to have to resolve all of those things straight away. So I think maybe we can send some guys over to start building in that region soon enough. We've got, I think it would be great actually if we can get these burgage plots up to level 3 first so we can unlock that development point. And then we can focus on building out our second region and really start scaling this up. So have those guys go over there. We have 5 free families that are unassigned at the moment, so I think actually what can we do with those? How can we put them to good use? So currently, yeah, decent rate of fuel. We are in spring, so I don't think there's really much for us to do yet in terms of farming. Things are growing nicely, so can keep that as it is. We've got someone in the granary working that, which is great. The bloomery is for our iron ore. I don't think we don't really have a lot, so yeah, we definitely don't need anyone on that. Our logging camp is doing nicely over here. Just letting that forester's hut do its thing and kind of rebuilding that area. Let's get another person on that. And yeah, we used up all of our other deposits and things over here, so we don't actually have anything else for this guy to do. So let's take him off, and let's take him off. And I think the good thing is you actually get all of your resources back when you remove a building. So you can just demolish this and demolish this, and you get your resources back, which is great. We do have some slight unhappiness. We've got some general storage full. Where was that? Yeah, let's get another person working the tavern. Let's keep people happy. So I think ideally we could also get some more linen and some more clothes made. That's currently what's really missing. They are making tools. Actually, I'm not going to make tools. As far as I understand, there's currently no use really for tools. I know you do get given some in the initial start of the game. But let's go for... How are we doing for weapons? So we've got a few sidearms, pole arms, lots of spears. So let's not go too heavy on those. Well, we can't obviously build anything until we get some more iron slabs anyway. And let's just leave that on spears or pole arms. Leave on pole arms just for when we have it. We'll put another person on the saw pit to get a few more planks. I know I could build some extra stuff for our manor here. We could increase our retinue. We could increase some garrison space. But I think really we're on the offensive now. Let's put this in our treasury. So that's 148 into the treasury. See, it pretty much pays for itself. And with our army, it's important to remember we can't disband them until they're back in our home region. So I'm going to have them running to the home region, and then we can disband them and we can focus on everything else. So let's see if we can't get some level 2 burgage plots. That's a level 3. So that's definitely got a nice garden. We could maybe have that just running some eggs, maybe a little chicken coop. But that's a nice garden for a veggie plot, I think. Or do we need another tailor? Are we just not making enough? I think we just don't have enough linen. I think that's more the issue rather than not having enough clothes. Let's go veggie garden. We've got lots of money in our regional wealth, so I'm okay with that for now. And let's see, these level 2, we can upgrade that to a level 3. Excellent, please do that. And we've got a few more level 2s over here. We could upgrade that to a level 3. Ideally, we did want to upgrade the ones which have multiple families in there, but I think let's just upgrade these 2, and then we should hit our requirements, and we can go into a medium town, which would be absolutely fantastic. So we've got our army here. Let's disband that. And let's try and get a little bit of happiness up. I know it doesn't actually make a huge difference, but I'm quite keen on just, we want a happy family over here. I think we're doing all right for now. Generic storage is full. Yes, that is the saw pit. Let's get someone working that. So, maybe we can start building out our initial burgages for this area. I think for now, let's just keep them close. Can we see underground water? We do have some good levels of underground water running through this region. So I might just look at... So this was probably going to be some good... definitely spoke too soon. This isn't great farming area. So let's have this area down here as our initial... Yeah, it's not great, is it? I mean, there is a little bit down here. We do have our farms here, and we could definitely expand this out. This is great farming land. So we could expand that out. I think the wealth for this region is going to be coming from this iron deposit. We're probably going to be exporting quite a bit of that. But let's get some burgages in this area so we can actually feel like we are living in this area. And maybe first let's build a nice road. How do we want this road? So we got the King's Road coming nicely through this forest. There is a small road here. Where does that lead to? So that comes all the way down there. So where is it? Somewhere sneakily in here. Sort of, hopefully, where is it? Yeah, it's around there. So let's build those out. And I think just in our first instance, let's get some houses in this area here. I'm gonna build another road. Kind of just want almost like a bit of a square plot. I know that's really bad when this has such great dynamic building. But let's just have this on the tree line for now. And we can build, I think maybe... let's just build them over here. One on this. Let's have them on this road then. What's going on here? do we not have any timber? Because we don't have any resources in this region. So currently sowing surplus goods. So how do we get some resources into this region? Maybe we can export them in there. But use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this. Okay, so let's get our own little mule station. Just do it around there, why not? See if that's going to help. In the meantime, I mean, ultimately, I just want to keep these resources from the Baron. Oh, it's not even a Baron. Yeah, I'm not going to declare war on him. I'm just going to start claiming regions for my own. And then we can look at maybe where we want to start claiming next. Just really looking at where has the richest deposits. I think this is actually quite a nice concentrated area. So maybe, and it's definitely a smaller region, so maybe that's a good defensive point. Oh, these have 2 rich regions. That's quite nice. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Sorry, there's lots of zooming in and out here. Let's get this pack station built. Got lots of families available. Hopefully we can get these burgages upgraded and our small town into a medium town. I think definitely for the next round. So we do have a good amount of flax here. I definitely want to start, and we have more flax here. I want to make sure we have enough linen coming in to make sure we have plenty of clothes. So he's building lots of shields. Okay. Let's tick this along. Any livestock right now. I'm not assigning any livestock to this trading post. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, we don't need that. So yeah, no, let's leave that as it is for now. So I don't think we gained any influence after those battles with Hildebolt, you know. Oh, let's have someone working this secondary storehouse. Get those things moved around. And how's this granary? Don't have anyone on that granary, so let's get someone there as well. I don't think we need loads of people on construction. So it's always good just when you have a little bit of surplus of people, just have them working, moving stuff around. It's going to help in the long term. So definitely doing well for food. I think we can again expand. I've got 2 people there. No one on the forager's hut. Oh. Stocks damaged by weather. Oh, I didn't realise that was ready. Okay, let's assign some more people here. Not the best time to really be... Okay, so we need someone for that. I thought that was paused. Yeah. So our approval rating's okay at the moment. I can live with that for sure. Okay, we don't need... Oh god, lots of windows. We don't need 2 people on the apiary, so we'll just leave that as it is. And let's get this harvested. That was my bad. Definitely kind of hard to keep on top of this sometimes. Just knowing when is the best time to gather all of this stuff. It's not really harvest season, so that's probably a far from optimal harvest that we've got there. But we are bringing in some flax, which will help. I'm just going to let these guys grow still for a bit. And they're getting these fields ready. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's good. I'm just going to leave all of these guys on. In fact, I'm probably going to put another oxen over here and have more people. Just a bit more of a balance between the different farmhouses that I've got. And yeah, why not? We're going to be towards farming again. So let's get all of those on there. And hopefully we can figure out how to get some resources into this region. I know generally there are lots of Let's Plays which are a lot more, the players are a lot more informed, but I quite like learning as I go and just figuring things out. Eventually figuring things out. So we need 1 more burgage plot upgraded to level 3, and then we are there. Could it be... Not this one, this is already level 3. And they also have a really nice garden for some veggies, I think. We need... Yeah. Maybe another artisan to make clothes and things. But I don't know if we really have... Oh, we've got linen and flax coming in. Is 2 artisans too many? I can always turn another one into artisan. I think because also they've got an extension, although there's not loads of families there. I think let's just have them as a veggie garden, so we're not relying loads on these wild animals for food. No one in the forager's hut. I'm just going to split those out so we have some berries coming in for a bit of variety. There we can get some more living space. But we've got loads of extra living space right now, so I'm not worried about housing generally. I wouldn't say no. Oh, okay, this pack station is built. Okay, so let's get someone working this. Let's get a mule. Does a mule need... Mule is required... What's that? Mule is required for high value barter. Okay, well we're getting that anyway. That's coming in. And then... We just want to probably send some... Can we send some logs? Just some timber. Basic resources. Wait, is timber really not on this list? Huh? I can't send timber? What? What? That's literally the one thing I need to build. Yeah, that's a strange one. I think I'm going to have to look into that. Because we can definitely send a bunch of resources over there. We can send planks. We can send firewood. And blocks. I don't think I've even seen blocks before. Oh, it's down there. I guess that's for a feature that's not yet in the game. Well, let's figure that out later on. I definitely would like to get this upgraded to a medium town. We just need one more burgage and then we are good. I thought we had one under construction actually. Yeah, here we go. Just this one. Let's get that to the highest priority. And then as we have more families moving in, I think we're going to be good to... We actually don't have anyone on charcoal kiln or anything like that at the moment. Yeah. I think I'm going to move someone off of one of these farmhouses and put them on there. And maybe we can take someone off the salt pits now. There's no one on that one. Just good to try and remember where everything is. Let's get this last guy upgraded, shall we? We've got all the... Well, we just need some timber there. They're probably lacking the oxen. So let's take that off. That's really chucking it down now. Oh, and lightning. Jeez. Luckily, these guys have got nice upgraded houses. Let's just have a look. So if you press Control C, you can actually get this really, really nice cinematic view. And it has this like slow camera. It's really, really nice just for looking a bit more detail into your town or village. I really like it. And you can see these like nice little veggie gardens. Oh, they've got a lovely little gateway at the end of their garden. Love that. But yeah, Control C for that, and it also hides the UI. So, how are we looking? 91%. That's going to be done before we know it. I'm going to put taxes up to 10%. And let's just have a look. We do have more mercenaries available. These do seem to be the only ones available. I don't know if they're region specific, but they're the only ones that we have available for us at the moment. But they do seem to be very useful. I think, yeah, we really do need some more gambesons and things like that, ideally. But at the moment, I think I just really want to make sure we're supplying enough clothes.
From time to time. Poor quality, you say?
So we do have linen there. Probably want someone working a weaver's. Don't remember where I put it. A weaver's workshop. We've got 2 people working on that, so we should have a really good output. Could upgrade that one to level 3 as well. So I think we're in a good spot. Let's see what the requirements are for a large town. But I think we're doing really well here. We're in spring. I think we're just getting a lot of these. A lot of these fields ready. It's going to be a bit tight. I think some of these are a little bit off season. I don't know how much growth time this is really going to have, but it does say June to August it's going to be able to grow, so that would be nice. Yeah, people in the farmhouse. We've got more flax down here that we could use. Which isn't on there. Okay, we definitely don't need this many people on a communal oven. In fact, I don't think we need anyone on the communal oven. Let's just leave them with their market stall. Where is this generic storage is full? It's for each of these houses. Generic storage. It's not theirs. It's a different house. See, it's quite hard to know really where these alerts are actually taking me to. So maybe it's just one of these plots somewhere. But they have quite a lot of generic storage, so I'm not really too worried about that. We do have this storehouse over here. It's not full either. So I think we're good. Yeah, we've got enough timber and logs and things like that. Still. Oh, there we go. New development point available in Manor. Let's get that upgraded. I think that's a really good place for us to stop for this episode. Let's get some armor making in. So we're definitely going a bit more on the warpath. I really want to expand out into this Nuslor region to get that iron deposit. We can use it both for making a little bit of money to pay for our mercenaries, and we can use it to gear up our army, because we are doing pretty well. We've got lots of shields. I think we just need more armor generally. You know, we're lacking gambesons. Some helmets is definitely going to be good. We need a few more sidearms and just equip the military that we've got, because there's definitely stuff here that I'd like to unlock. We actually need a few more weapons as well. So I think we can really unleash a bit of a war economy here. And then maybe we need to pick another region to start looking into. Maybe we just start pestering and we don't actually use the region. But I think this one's nice and close. It's not too big, but it would be surrounded. So maybe we pick one of these side regions. That's quite a nice small one. And then we obviously want to figure out how we can get some resources over here and start building out that into a new settlement, so we can start trading in between as well. So I'm actually going to have to trade from here into this region to get those resources across. So really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for joining me on episode 10. As I am still a very small channel, it does really help if you can like the video, subscribe, or just drop a comment and let me know what you think. If there's anything you'd like to see, any kind of videos in the future, that'd be great. So thank you again. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.